Good evening and welcome back, and it is now time to meet an incredibly talented and of course she's equally creative. She is the woman who has brought some sanity into Azfar's life, and she is amazing. Her name of course is Salma. Good evening, Salma. You're a gifted actress as well.
Thank you.
We don't see you as often as we like on television anymore.
No.
What's it like being married to Azfar? Because right now him and your daughter seem to have become like the prime focus of your life.
I always say that I have two children. Okay. One is a grown-up and the other one is a little kid, and they behave the same way.
Fatma is the grown-up.
All right, and you're the little child. He was known to be quite a flan. In fact, he's known to be a flirt. Everyone says it quite openly he's a flirt, and you're actually quite comfortable with it.
Yeah.
But was it difficult sort of coming to that? Did you have lots of fights initially?
Yes.
How did you come to grips with Azfar being who he is and giving him the space to be who he is?
It was not something that he did intentionally, or it wasn't thought out or planned. It just came to him naturally. I mean, you know, it was just there.
Right.
So I think with time I realized that I have to trust him. Otherwise, if I don't,
You'll drive yourself nuts.
I'll drive myself nuts.
You'll pull another Mrs. Tiger Woods action on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Except it won't be the golf clubs, it'll be the camera.
The golf will be on me.
Yes. Was it love at first sight? Because you had just gone through a difficult time when you guys first met.
How do you know that?
Okay. But it was a whirlwind romance, because within 6 months,
Yeah.
she had you hooked, cooked and booked, which a lot of women have been trying, but you were the woman who actually managed to do it. Now, was it on Azfar's initiative, or was it just that you were you managed to just kind of say, all right, boy, this is how it's going to be, otherwise take a hike?
He was quite determined to get married.
Okay.
He freaked out at the last minute and said, I mean, I think 5 days before we got married, he called me up and he said, you know, I don't think we should do this. So I told him, look, card but chuke hain and I will see you here. So don't talk to me about this.
Really?
Yeah.
And I called his mother and I said, he's
What
getting
happened?
cold
Did
feet.
you meet another little Miss Missy, or did you suddenly think I'm going to miss out on life, or did you just think, oh, I can't go through with this? What was it?
And it was like, damn, I've made a decision on a woman. How could I do? I made a mistake. You know, it was like, because it's like, I think letting go of bachelorhood.
Yeah.
A
is
certain
a
phase
little
of your
tough,
life,
you
yes,
know.
yeah.
You know, you can't be with the boys, but I think my marriage is a good example of how I use my brain more than I use anything else, because I met her.
Fine, anything else, but never mind, let's go there. Let's not go there. Yeah.
Okay. The
All right,
second
that's
most
fine, yes.
useful thing in my body is my brain. So anyway, so like what happens is that I was talking to her, and I, like in a few conversations I realized that she's definitely marriage material, and
You
she's
have to
somebody.
ask him what
Okay,
marriage
you know,
material
let's
is.
say marriage material. What
It's like cloth, you know,
exactly
like
does that mean? No, seriously, I mean, this is a question. When you say marriage material, what
I tell
does it
you, it's
mean?
very simple. With me, it's a big problem of, you know, I mean, if you're not loyal or whatever, if I get a hint of anything,
Yeah.
I would probably ruin you as a person or something. I don't know. I'd probably be very upset, because I think I deserve, you know, yeah. So okay. And I saw that in her. Then I also saw the dedication, because that's something that she
Yes,
had, and
yes.
it was showing through, you know. And I could also see the love. So I was like, yeah, this is the chemistry. She had the ingredients, so to speak.
I've worked with Azfar on a couple of projects actually,
That's true.
and one play that we did, I remember Salma was the one who would actually make sure that Khana was there on time, people were there on time, everyone was, you know, she was basically in control. Azfar, however, was not. Azfar was always late. How, I mean, like, you know, as a professional, do you find that working with Azfar was actually more of a heartache than a headache? And I mean, how did you cope? Because when you go home, didn't you want to bash his head and go, I can't believe this is how you did this? So, you know.
Well, one, I have a great deal of respect for him. As far
Okay.
as, I mean, human being though is in its own place. As a director.
Okay.
And I somehow, I guess, I also love him a hell of a lot. So it's more like whatever he did, it was more of a pet project to me.
Okay.
And
So you would take it on as your own
yeah,
as well.
my own. Because I know that I will give it more than what I've got.
Right.
So in that sense, no, I would tell him very nicely कि ये सही नहीं था, वो नहीं सही नहीं था, but I don't
does
think
he listen?
ever. Yes, he listens.
I'm not like that.
Who's
He-
more romantic out of the two of you?
Yeah.
Aww. Tell us a little bit about the romance and how it blossomed and how it bloomed.
We spoke like at I called around 1 o'clock at night, and then we spoke till like 7 in the morning. And then I popped the question at the end of it. I was like, "Shadi kar lete hain yaar," you know, because I figured I had my, I don't know, my intuition was there. Well, I don't know what you call it, but I had known after, I don't know, so many experiences, I think I was all right. I understood, okay, this is the one, you know, and I said, okay, let's do this. And she actually was pretty much the same. She was like, yeah, she was game instantly.
I had a
Like,
huge crush on him. I actually saw him in Park Towers and I thought this guy is really cool. And he was giving me such attitude.
Really?
I thought to myself, what's his problem? I mean, you're not looking at him, I'm smiling at him, there's no response. So I was like, acha. So when he finally said, will you marry me? I thought to myself, yes.
I've got
Okay, now you're famous actually for this. Whenever you guys have an event to go to, Azfar will always go off to sleep half an hour before you need to be there.
You've been talking to them. You've actually been talking to them.
Yes,
I guess, I mean, nobody could tell them that one.
Ratted me.
Acha, haan, ye aa gayi thi na. Acha, well, yeah, I go to sleep. Just like, because it's the pressure of being somewhere. I'm like, oh man, no, you know. Because अब कोई जाना नहीं होता ना, like, oh, I don't want to go there, I don't want to do this, you know. It's like I'd rather be home, play our PlayStation or whatever I'm doing, you know, watch a cricket match or something.
At least the image that you put out is not one of an introvert. You actually put out the image of being quite the opposite. You're sort of out there. Is that just an image, or is Azfar actually a loner?
Funny enough, Ayesha, I don't have an image. I mean, whatever it is that you see is what it is.
Right.
If I get motivated enough, if I'm passionate about something, if I really get motivated enough, then I'll probably be all gung-ho about it. But if I'm not motivated, it will be written all over my face.
So something needs to excite you, otherwise you aren't going to be doing it. Okay.
I'll be like, yeah.
All right. Are you an introvert?
Well, yeah, but it's a balance actually. It takes a great effort to go out and socialize.
Out there, make friends,
Yeah, we sound like a couple. A really old one. You know, we sound like I'm 83 and she's 84.
All right. Well, on that note, it's time for us to take a very short break, and we're going to discuss some serious issues now. And we also want to discuss a question that I asked Azfar's other half from another show, and we're going to get Azfar's response to that. That is after break. Stay with us. You're watching No Reservations.